What's going on YouTube? Got another update for the Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden. But before we go over there, here's my little pepper tray. Got all kind of fun stuff in here. Some Caribbean red. I think this is a freak pepper. It like died all the way off, and now it's starting to come back with that one little tiny leaf that it won't focus on. No jalapenos yet. Just one hot lemon, but it looks like another one popping up right over here. These are some more freak hot peppers right there, popping right on up. Good. One of my reapers, still tiny. Another reaper, actually starting to get some growth. So come on, buddy. They've been stunted for a while, so hopefully I'm doing something right here. One of my freak peppers. Another one of my freak peppers, looking very beautiful. Lots of leaves on there. And this guy is one of my best freak peppers so far. Doing good. Another reaper popping right up here. And in the back, a tomatillo. Why? Because I never had one come up, so now I can say I finally had one come up. Right over here on my wall of peppers, you can see I've got quite a lot of peppers here. A whole bunch of Dragon Cayennes over here, a Mexi Bell right here, just drying out a little bit. Whoa, about falling off. There goes its stem. Dragon Cayenne, Barker's Hot, Habanero, Cowhorn, Serrano, Marconi fell and it's hanging out up here. My shishito, red chili, garden salsa, jalapeno with an extra one right above it, poblano, hot banana pepper, as well as a few more. How do I know it's hot? Because I ate that tiny little chunk there, and it was really hot, and I'm pretty sure it gave me heartburn for a couple hours. That kind of hot. And my little lunchbox orange, the only pepper I actually got off of that one, so I'm hope it's got a bunch of seeds in there so I can actually grow them next year. But that's the whole wall here, a couple cherry tomatoes hanging out, and another shishito here, just hanging out, doing nothing. Oh, and right in here you can see these little black dots there. Those are my Malabar spinach berries, so I'm kind of drying them out, hoping that that's my seeds. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of those seeds, so maybe I can do some kind of seed giveaway here at the end of the season, after I wrap it all up. And well, I'm pretty much never going to wrap it up, it just keeps going year round, but after this whole bunch of stuff gets wrapped up. So we'll see about that in a little bit. And I also got a couple red bells over here just drying out, and hopefully I can get some seeds from them, as well as this broccoli over here that's just sitting in the box. Alright, let's go check out the Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden. Alright, well, we're over here, and if you saw the hot tub aquaponic garden, I was adding some minerals and stuff like that, potassium, magnesium, all that crap, into the water, and I did the same with this one over here as well. Haven't seen the catfish in a little while. I also added Maxi Crop, that's why it's really dark in here. I haven't seen the catfish, but I keep putting food in and it keeps disappearing, so I take that as a good sign. Hope. Anyway, right over here, got my peppers, looking but at least we got some green tops here on these guys right here, another little pepper trying to pop off right there. Serrano hasn't produced since I took the last pepper off of it, but look at it, it's just kind of crappy looking, very veiny. And this guy right next to it, Santa Fe Grande, actually starting to pop off with some more pepper pods there and everything. Got a little dragonfly right here hanging out. Weird. What the heck is with that like orange haze around the body by the wings? Very weird. Anyway, fly buzzing my face. Jeez, oh man. Alright, what the heck, man? Haha, mosquito, and it's gone. Got some carrots right over here. Heck with it. Let's just see what kind of carrot I get here. Hey. Not too bad looking. Decent looking little carrot here. Figured I wanted to pull this guy anyway. So how about that? Carrot reveal. None of these other guys I feel like pulling yet, but I will go ahead and pull them shortly. Not too bad of a root system on there. Look at that. Pretty half decent. What else do we got here? Yeah, we got my carrots over here. We got a whole algae bloom going on right here. My little apple tree experiment. Doesn't look like it's doing anything, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and pull that guy. Get him out of the way. Make some room for some new stuff. The ranch strawberries. Looking good. Very, very good, actually. Doesn't look like any kind of deficiency in these guys whatsoever. Get over here, you can see another look at the peppers here, looking kind of crappy. Right here, I've got my lettuce, flowering, seeding, doing all kind of stuff, so I'm just letting it do its thing. These strawberries here, which were all volunteers, you can see, standing up nice and tall. And this one that's leaning way over here has some tomatoes on it, so it's about to touch the main beam there. I'm gonna let it get a little bit taller before I let it join, like up there somewhere. And the other guy is right over here, flowering, looking very nice. More carrots right over here, looking half decent there and there. And you got my beefsteak right here, nice purplish leaves and stuff like that. Little mosquito hanging out right there. But yeah, no flowers on that guy yet. My San Marzano, that guy, oh, broken branch. It's so tall, it's leaning way over there, and it's got some flowers up on there, big flower pods too, so they should be big tomatoes. Chili red, yeah, I forgot about that guy. Oh, I still have that one. Yeah, looking very, very droopy, not looking very nice. Yellow cherry, got some flowers right there, got some more popping off right up here, so hopefully we're going to get some of those soon. Oh, I forgot about my onion down here, right next to these other carrots. Volunteers all throughout in here. There's some broccoli right there, some more broccoli way back in there, some more right over here. I mean, they're all over the place, tons of them right down here. My big old kale here, looking kind of nice and fluffy and everything, lots of new growth popping out of the center. Looks like it's Buddy right over here, nice looking one. Another apple tree experiment right here, nothing on it, so it's probably about time to go ahead and pull that too. Another gigantic carrot here, look at that, man. That's a big freaking stem on a carrot there. Looking pretty nice. Another one right behind it, more pepper leaves falling all over the place. Oh, another pepper looking not so hot. Got some more dead branches over here on my tomato. A couple of these tomatoes standing up nice and tall, very tall. My cantaloupe here is starting to climb up the trellis a little bit. What else do I have? Alright, let's move over here, and this would be my black creme, and we've got this different one right here. Yeah, I don't believe it's actually trying to put off any flowers yet. But this guy right over here, that's volunteer, and you can see you got some flowers right there, some more right up in here. That's just one of my volunteers there. It's leaning up against the trellis, so that's good. Don't have to worry about that for a little while. My giant Marconi, as you can see, it's starting to put off some new leaves and stuff like that, but I don't see any more peppers starting to pop off there, so hopefully it does some stuff, because it's losing leaves too. Another algae mass right here where the water intake is. A bunch of my suckers down here didn't make it. As you can see, they're all drooped over and everything. A couple of them did. These ones right there are sticking up nice and tall. No, my old pepper back here looking kind of crappy, but it's got green growth. I'm taking that as a plus. Malabar, not really doing much yet, still. Other Malabar right over there has that extra leaf there, but hasn't really done anything else besides that. Another one right here is Cajun, or garden salsa, I'm sorry. Yeah, got one little pepper popping off right there. Mammoth jalapeno, got one right off there. Giant kale right there, looking beautiful. Another one of my strawberry, or tomatoes right here, looking nice. Oh, it actually is flowering right here at the very top. Runner right there. Another little kale right over there. My Mexi Bell right here. Not looking so hot, but it's got one pepper right there. Yeah, it's not looking so hot. All my peppers are looking kind of sickly, and my cow horn right next to it is not looking so great. Kind of like this jalapeno right here, or that one down there. Ugh, gross. Right over here, cantaloupe. Actually have like a little side runner going off right here. That's just trying to take off. Lots of flowers. Look at all those flowers. So that's looking good. The rest of it, not looking too bad, but let's see where it goes. Watermelon, just kind of stunted, not really doing much. My freaking pineapple sage. Look, oh man, look at all these freaking leaves and stuff. Pineapple sage. I just love showing off this root mass. It's gigantic. It's like one of the biggest root masses I've ever seen. I can't even get it any further than that out of the freaking water. Huge. What else do I got here? Another little strawberry down there, not looking so hot. Actually, kind of looks yellow. Weird. A couple suckers right here, loving life. This little pepper right here is one of my sweet bananas. For these guys, not looking so hot. This one's got some dead dying leaves and stuff like that. In here, where is it? Oh, I guess it would be these guys right here. These two branches are mint, and as you can see, I just threw them in the water, and they just started rooting like crazy. So I got extra mint hanging out around here. Oh, what else? Oh, here's the rest of my mint. I mean, it's gigantic, flowering, all that stuff. Another cantaloupe right over here, kind of dangling off there. Didn't do that side shoot thing like the other one did. Thinking it doesn't have anything to grab onto, so it's just starting to like die off a little bit to protect itself. I need to get some screws over here and throw them in so it can grab a hold. My broccoli that I threw in here by seed just popped right up a few weeks ago, so got that to brag about. And my sucker just drooped over and died, so can't brag about that. Or this. That is supposed to be a jalapeno, but it's kind of like a stick. So that guy is not making it. Just like my mammoth over here, it has like one dead leaf on it still. The only reason I'm keeping them in there is I'm hoping with adding all this stuff, hopefully that they will actually want to start popping back up and, you know, acting like a plant again. That would be great. This jalapeno back here, that's one of the last ones out of the 4 that actually look half decent, and that one's already gone. Random parts sitting around here, and that pepper I didn't clean up from last week. Or I don't think I even showed it off. It was kind of green at the top. Now it's starting to red over and everything. Nice little jalapeno there. Lorraine strawberries, all looking very nice. You can see, beautiful. My apple tree experiments. Some of them, the leaves have died off on them, like this guy right here, this one right here, and some of them, they've really taken off, so keeping an eye on them. Not going to let them get too big, but loving that they're actually trying to do stuff. And that guy over there is looking pretty good. A couple of these over here, not looking that great, but, and yes, they're still sitting up here on top, where I didn't put them down below. But, whatever. After like a day of forgetting to do that, it just became what I'm doing now. So, and then we're right back over here to the very discolored fish tank there where we can't see the catfish. So, maybe next week I'm going to go ahead and throw, I've got a different waterproof camera that I'll tell everybody about later on. And I'll show that thing off, and I think next week is going to be a good time to go ahead and throw that in here. Hopefully the water clarity clears up a little bit so I can do that and actually see something. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and drop it in there and see if it's waterproof. Kind of like I did with this camera. And now I like it so, I like this camera so much, I don't want to put it back in the fish tank because I'm afraid that then I won't have a camera. But, you know, reasons to buy a waterproof camera. But I really do like this camera, it's nice. But anyway, now I'm just rambling on. It's getting late, and the lake quality is going down quick. So, at least I got the whole tour in here, a walk around of what I got growing on. So, hopefully, I will have some kind of results and something to talk about with all this stuff I added into the water next week. But, anyway, until then, I will catch you later. Later.